Hello students, good morning to all of you. Today we will do some questions from the story The Rat Trap that we have just read. First we will do some short answer type questions. The first question that we'll take up is, what did the peddler do to keep his body and soul together? You know that peddler used to sell red traps of wire that he made himself at odd moments, and he got this material by begging at farms and big stores. Even so, the business was not profitable, so he resorted to begging and petty thievery to keep his body and soul together. Okay. Now the second question, in what sense was the world a big rat trap according to the world? The whole story, the whole philosophy of the rat trap seller is based on this. In what sense was the world a big rat trap according to the peddler? The world had never treated the peddler nicely. So he thought ill of the world. He considered the whole world as a rat trap. And the nice things of the world, such as riches, joys, food, shelter, heat, clothing, were like beds. Just as the rat trap offered cheese and pork, and whenever someone was tempted to touch the bed, it closed in on him, and he was caught in the rat trap of the world. Okay. Now the third question, why was the peddler surprised when he knocked on the door of the cottage? Why the peddler was surprised? The reason is that the world had never been kind to the peddler. Wherever he went, he was met with sour faces. No one welcomed him. That is why when the old man at the roadside cottage welcomed him, he was pleasantly surprised. Okay. Why he was surprised? Because he was never treated well by anyone. Wherever he went, he was met with sour faces. Nobody welcomed him, and he was chased away. And when he knocked on the door of the cottage, an old man welcomed him, and he gave him food to eat and tobacco roll to smoke. So he felt pleasantly surprised. Okay. Now another question is, why did the peddler derive pleasure from the idea of the world being a rat trap? Why he felt pleasure? Why he derived pleasure from this idea of the world being a rat trap? It's because the world had never treated him well. He was chased away wherever he went. He was met with cold faces. So he thought ill of the world, and he considered the world as a big rat trap, and he derived pleasure by thinking like this. He thought of the people who had already been caught in the rat trap of the world, and he also thought of the people who were just circling around the bed and were about to be caught. Okay. Now another question is, how was the peddler received by the crofter? The crofter, the old man who lived in the cottage, how he received the peddler? When the peddler knocked on the door of the cottage, an old man opened the door, and he was happy to get a man to talk to in his loneliness. So he welcomed him warmly and gave him porridge to eat and tobacco to smoke. He also played a game of cards with him. That's how he received the peddler. Why was the crofter happy when the peddler knocked on his door? When the peddler knocked on the door of the cottage, the crofter, the old man, was happy. Why was he happy? Because he lived lonely in the house. He did not have any children or wife. He was lonely. So he was happy to get someone whom he can talk to in his loneliness. That's why the crofter was happy when the peddler knocked on his door. Okay. Now the next question is, why did the peddler get into the woods? How did he feel? You remember after stealing the money, the peddler went into the woods. Why? Why did the peddler get into the woods? How did he feel? वो पेडलर जो है जंगल में क्यों चला गया था वो पैसा चुराने के बाद? तो आफ्टर स्टीलिंग द मनी, the peddler was keeping the money in his pocket. So he felt that it was risky to walk on the road, and he was afraid that he could get caught red-handed. Okay, after stealing the money, when he started walking along the road, he felt that he was having the money in his pocket, so it was risky to walk along the road. Therefore, he decided to turn off the road into the woods. Okay, and in the big and confusing forest, he felt he was lost. Okay. And how did he feel? Another question with this question is, how did he feel? In that forest, no, that was too big and confusing, he was lost, and he felt that he had been caught in the rat trap of the world. Okay. Why did the iron master speak kindly to the peddler and invite him home? Why did he speak kindly to the peddler and invite him home? What was the reason? Please remember, the reason was not that he was a very kind and compassionate person. He was a very hospitable person. It was not so. The reason was that when he saw the peddler in the forest, he mistook him for his old comrade of the regiment. This is the reason he invited him home. This is the reason he spoke kindly to the peddler and invited him home. When the iron master went to the forge and he saw the peddler standing near the furnace, he mistook him for an old comrade of his regiment. So he spoke to the peddler softly, kindly, and invited him home. Okay. Next question. Why did the peddler not tell the iron master that he was not Nil Solo? These questions will help you in understanding the story. Try to understand the questions. Why did the peddler not tell the iron master that he was not Nil Solo? You remember when the iron master came to the forge and he mistook him for his old comrade of the regiment. The peddler did not tell him that he was not his friend, he was not his acquaintance. Why? Because the peddler thought that if the iron master thought that he was his old friend, he could give him some money. Okay, so the peddler expected some money from the iron master. That's why he did not disclose his true identity. He did not tell him that he was not his comrade. Okay. Let me tell you once again, why did the peddler not tell the iron master that he was not Nil Solo? When the iron master saw the peddler in the forge and mistook him for Nils Olof, his old regimental friend. The peddler did not tell him that he was not his comrade, he was not his old acquaintance, because he thought that he could get some money from the iron master. And how did the iron master react on seeing the stranger lying close to the furnace? How did he react when the iron master saw the peddler lying close to the furnace? How did he react? Okay, so just now I told you that when the iron master saw the peddler in the forge lying close to the furnace, he mistook him for Nils Olof, his old regimental friend. Okay, and he invited him home. That is how he reacted. How he reacted? He mistook him as his old regimental friend and invited him home. Why did the peddler decline the invitation of the iron master? Why did the peddler decline the invitation of the iron master? Iron master invited him to his home, but the peddler did not go. He refused again and again. He declined his invitation again and again. He did not go. Why? The peddler was afraid that he could be caught if he goes to the iron master's house. Okay, it was the reason. But you have to tell like this, that when the iron master mistook the peddler for an old friend of his regiment and invited him home, the peddler declined his invitation because he had the money in his pocket and he was afraid that if he went with him to his house, he could get caught. Okay. Why did the peddler accept Edla's invitation and how did he feel? This is another question. First, he declined the invitation of the iron master, but when Edla came, he accepted her invitation. Why he accepted her invitation? In one sentence, the answer is Edla talked to him in such a friendly manner that he felt confidence in her and was ready to go. And earlier he declined the invitation of the iron master because he did not feel confidence in him. He was afraid that he would be caught. But when Edla came, he felt confidence. Edla assured her that he would be free to leave the house as he came. So, how you will answer the question? Why did peddler accept Edla's invitation? How did he feel? Edla requested the peddler in a very friendly manner. She talked to him very compassionately and tried to persuade him to go to the manor house. She also told him that he would be free to leave their house when he wanted. He would be allowed to leave their house as freely as he came. And she invited him to go to their house to stay with them over Christmas. The peddler agreed to go with her because he felt confidence in her. Edla spoke to him in such a friendly manner that he felt confidence in her. He was assured that nothing would happen to him if he goes with him. So he agreed to go with Edla at once. Why did Edla plead with her father not to send the vagabond away? You remember that when the iron master asked the peddler to get out from the house, Edla pleaded with her father not to send him away. Okay, so how you will answer the question? When the true identity of the peddler was revealed, when the ironmaster learned that the peddler was not the Captain Nil Solo. He got angry and asked him to get out of the house. But Edla pleaded with his father, with her father, not to send the vagabond away, because the peddler was not welcome anywhere in the world. He was chased away by everyone, and it was immoral, it was unethical to chase away, to tell him to get out of the house. Also, because he was invited by them over Christmas. It was immoral to turn him away, to chase him away. It was immoral to chase away a person whom they had invited to uh, spend time over Christmas. Okay, and they had invited him to. They had promised him Christmas cheer. This is the right answer. They had invited him, and they should not chase away a person whom they had invited and promised Christmas cheer. Okay. Next question is, what was the content of the letter written by the peddler to Edla? What was the content of the letter? In the letter, the peddler wrote that he wanted to be nice to Edla in the same way as Edla was nice to him and treated him like a captain. That's what he wrote. And he also wrote that he yes he also wrote that he did not want Edla to be embarrassed by a thief on Christmas Eve. ओके, वो नहीं चाहता था कि एडला एक थीफ के द्वारा क्रिसमस ईव पर उसको शर्मिंदगी उठाना पड़े, उसको एम्बेरसमेंट हो. ही डिड नॉट वांट एडला टू बी एम्बेरस्ड बाय अ थीफ ओवर on Christmas. Okay, and he also requested Edla to return the 30 kroners he had stolen from the crofter to him. He wrote three things. In the letter, the peddler wrote three things. First thing, he said that he wanted to be nice to Edla in the same way as she had been nice to him and treated him like a captain. Okay. The second thing, he wrote that he did not want Edla to be embarrassed by a thief on the occasion of Christmas. And the third thing, he requested Edla to return the 30 kroners that he had stolen to the crofter. Okay, why did peddler sign himself as Captain von Stahl? The last short answer type question that we'll do is, why did peddler sign himself as von Stahl? Von Stahl is another name of the captain. Here the captain is referred to first Nils Olof and then von Stahl. And the question is, why did peddler sign himself as Captain von Stahl? Why did he sign? You remember that he wrote a letter to peddler and he signed as von Stahl. He wrote his name as von Stahl. He did not write his real name. He wrote the name of the captain. Why? The peddler signed himself as von Stahl because Edla had treated him like a real captain, von Stahl. And the peddler felt honored and respected. So he wanted to retain the dignity and honor of a captain. That is why he signed himself as von Stahl. This is the main reason that since he was treated like a captain Edla treated him like a captain. He was treated and respected like a real captain. So he wanted to maintain that dignity and honor of a real captain. That is why he signed himself as Von Stahl, Captain Von Stahl. So, dear students, now we will do some long answer type questions that will help you in understanding the rat trap well. The first question is, how did the peddler betray the confidence reposed in him by the crofter? You remember that that the peddler betrayed the confidence. He deceived the crofter. How he deceived him? By stealing the money. How did the peddler betray the confidence reposed in him by the crofter? Betray the confidence. crofter ने उसके अंदर जो कॉन्फिडेंस, जो भरोसा किया था उसके ऊपर और उसको पैसे दिखाए थे कि देखो मैंने ये पैसे कमाए, उस भरोसे को पेडलर ने किस तरीके से तोड़ा? हाउ डिड द पेडलर बिट्रे हिज कॉन्फिडेंस? दिस इज द क्वेश्चन. और इट कैन बी आस्क्ड इन अनदर वे, हाउ डिड द पेडलर रिस्पॉन्ड टू द हॉस्पिटैलिटी शोन टू हिम बाय द crofter? The crofter showed him hospitality. He treated him very well. So how did the peddler respond to the hospitality shown by? जो crofter ने जो उसके तय जो हॉस्पिटैलिटी दिखाई थी, जो मेहमान नवाजी दिखाई थी, उसको किस तरीके से पेडलर ने रिस्पॉन्ड किया, उसका जवाब कैसे दिया उसका जवाब उसने कैसे दिया? आपको पता कि he stole his money. That is how he responded. Okay. Okay. So in the answer to this story, to this question, you just have to narrate the relevant part of the story, and in the last you have to conclude that this is how he betrayed the confidence of the peddler. So you will say something like this, that one dark evening the peddler was walking along the road. He saw a cottage by the roadside and knocked on the door. And the old man welcomed him, and he immediately offered him porridge and tobacco, and he also gave him tobacco to smoke, and then he played a game of cards with him. Afterwards, the crofter told him that he had a cow that supported him, and he also told him that he earned 30 kroners by selling cow's milk to the creamery, and he took down the pouch that hung on the window frame and showed him the money, and then put it back at its place. The money in the pouch proved to be a bait for the peddler. He was tempted to steal the money. He stole the money, and thus he betrayed the confidence of the crofter. Okay, how he betrayed the confidence? He stole the money. That's how he betrayed the confidence of the crofter. Second question, describe how the story The Rat Trap shows that the basic human goodness can be brought out by understanding and love. Okay. The next question is, describe how the story The Rat Trap shows that the basic human goodness can be brought out by understanding and love. You remember that this is the theme of the story, that the basic human goodness in a man can be brought out by love and understanding. Edla showed love and understanding to the peddler, and it transformed the peddler, it changed him. Okay. So how we will answer the question? Love and understanding can transform a person. They have the power to bring out the basic human goodness in a man. This is the theme of the story. Love and understanding can transform the person. They have the power to bring out the basic human goodness in a man. This is the theme of the story. The world had never been kind with the peddler. Wherever he went, he met with sour faces. This is the reason he was not impressed by the hospitality shown by the crofter to him. And this is the reason that he was not impressed by the invitation of the errand master. He declined his invitation again and again. He did not want to go with him. And but at last, love, compassion, and kindness transformed him, because he was highly touched by her love and understanding that she showed to him. Edla, when it was found out that the peddler was not the iron master's old acquaintance, he was not his regimental friend, Edla pleaded with her father not to send him away. She convinced her father to allow the peddler to stay in their house over Christmas. She also gave him his father's clothes to the peddler as Christmas present. The peddler was highly moved. He was highly touched by the respect, understanding, and love shown by Edla towards him. The peddler was not a bad man at heart. Only he was bound by the poor and unfortunate circumstances of his life. So when he was shown kindness, love, and understanding, he was changed. Edla's love, kindness, and understanding transformed him. Okay, the basic goodness in him was brought out by the love and understanding shown by Edla. Okay. So try to understand first the answer. What is the and in the answer to such type of questions, you have to comment and try to prove with reference to the story. You have to prove the point that is asked in the story, in the question, with the help of the story. The third question that we'll take, give examples from the story. The rat trap, to show how the iron master is different from his daughter. So, how is the character of the iron master different from Edla? So, after reading the story, we must have learned that there is a lot of difference between the character of the iron master and Edla. They have a contrasting character. The character of the iron master is much different from that of Edla. How? The iron master was arrogant person. He invited the peddler to his house, not out of compassion and kindness. He invited him because he thought that he was an old comrade of his regiment. He invited him more out of his sense of pride than out of sympathy for the peddler. Okay. Moreover, the iron master was whimsical. He was impulsive. What means impulsive? Impulsive means uh, a person who does something without much thinking. He was an impulsive and whimsical. He invited the peddler without confirming his true identity. He mistook him for an old acquaintance without confirming his true identity. And when his true identity was revealed, he got angry and he uh, asked him to get out of the house. And he also threatened him to call the sheriff. On the other hand, Edla was kind and sympathetic from the very beginning. And even when she learned that the peddler was a thief, he treated him with respect. I'm sorry, I told one thing wrong. That she treated him respectfully even after knowing that he was a thief. Now he had already left when she knew that he was committed the theft. The peddler had already gone. She continued to treat him respectfully even after she learned that he was not the real captain. Okay, and she she treated him with respect as if he was the real captain. She was kind and caring. She she interceded for him and pleaded with his father not to send him away. And she asked him to have food and respectfully asked him to sit and have food. She gave him his father's dress as Christmas present, and she pleaded with his father and told him that we should not send a person away whom they had invited, and they had invited him over Christmas. So it was highly immoral to send away a person like that. So the peddler was highly impressed by the kind and compassionate behavior of Edla. So Edla's generous, kind and compassionate behavior transformed the peddler, and he was a completely changed person. So this is the difference between the character of the Iron Master and Edla. Okay. One last question we will take. The rat trap focuses on human loneliness and the need to bond with others. You know that the rat trap focuses on human loneliness and the need to bond with others. You know, all the characters in the story suffer from loneliness. The peddler is lonely. He walks and walks along the road, left to his own meditations. He is not welcomed by anyone. He is met with sour faces wherever he goes. He feels alone. He wants to bond with others. There is the old crofter who is living in his cottage without wife or children. He feels lonely. That is why he is so generous and hospitable to the peddler. And the Iron Master also suffers from loneliness. He lives with his daughter only, and his wife is already dead, and his two children are settled abroad. He also feels lonely. That is why he is curious. He is eager to invite an old friend, invite a person whom he thinks an old friend who is home. So all the characters of this story suffer from loneliness and they want to bond with others. Okay. So in this way, my dear students, this story comes to an end. I have tried to explain it well, and hope you have understood it also. And now next we will take up one poem, that is Keeping Quiet by Pablo Neruda. In the next session we will do the poem. Till then, thank you and goodbye.